We will get your skin glowing, smooth, sexy, with a silky touch. From facials, full body waxing, Brazilian waxing, lash lifts, microdermabrasions, dermaplanes, chemical peels, you name it, we can do it. Ask me about my customer referral program. For each customer you refer to me, you get $10 towards your next service.
Join us for Dogs and Designers Purse Bingo, benefiting Medical Mutts Service Dogs, Thursday, May 16th. Your ticket grants bingo, dinner, drinks, and access to a silent auction, raffle, and more. Support a great cause. Don't miss out. Oh, cute little puppies. Hey everyone, while you're waiting for the show to officially start, for your chance to win a $50 gift card to the District tab, head on over to the In the Loop Facebook page and click on the Invite Friends function. You have to invite at least 10 friends. Make sure you get a screen grab before you push that send button. Send it to Jason, send it to the In the Loop page. If your friend accepts the request, they're entered to win as well as you. $50, y'all, the District tab. Multiple locations, beautiful scenery, wonderful food. You can't ask for more. Get your $50 gift card now.
Hey, my name's Larry. I'm with Mystic Images Tattoo here in Noblesville. We'd really love for you to come down, check out some of our talented artists. Me, of course, and we have several that's available. Come get your ink therapy.
Hey everybody! What's up? It's your girl Renée Michelle Merrifield, your host of the In the Loop TV show. Thank you so much for being here. We have Jason Aaron Pro in the producer's corner.
What's up, everybody? We are streaming live Thursdays at 7 o'clock p.m. We are broadcasting every Saturday night at midnight on ABC WRTV. We are looping 24/7 inside of thousands of hotel rooms, reaching out to those visitors coming in from out of town. And we are on all of your favorite podcast platforms. We love the city. We love Indiana, the Midwest. And we would just encourage you to get out of your homes and hotels and explore this wonderful city and area. And Renee has an awesome way for you to do that on us. Renee.
Well, we love, like Jason said, we love this city, and the District tab has given us a bunch of gift cards. Go to intheloop.tv, click on the giveaways tab for your chance to win your free $50 the District tab gift card. There's also a little thing you can do at the beginning of the show. If you rewind, you'll be able to see another way to win the $50 gift card. Y'all, we have a jam-packed episode today. So exciting. First, Lisa Lee skates on over to the Roller Cave Family Fun Center. Absolutely love it. So much fun. So silly. Look at him go. Then Kaylin Easton expands her palette. Abyssinia Ethiopian restaurant. Yes, yes, yes. And then finally, we have a very special in-studio guest, brilliant licensed marriage and family therapist, Krista Anderson, to talk about EmoZen.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
I'm Krista.
Welcome.
Thanks for that great welcome, Jason.
Yes. You're incredible, Krista. We are so excited to talk to you about everything that you do. You have created this wonderful thing that is just keeps going, called EmoZen. Which is emotional zen. Yes. And it is incredible. I can't wait for all of our viewers to dive in with us on that.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a good one. So with all that being said, I got just one question for you.
Indianapolis, are you ready to be in the loop?
Riley here at Mystic Images. I come from a long line of artists in my family for the most part. I'm here pretty much every day besides my usual 2 days off. Walk-ins wise, I take them when I can, but for the most part, I am pretty booked.
We will get your skin glowing, smooth, sexy with a silky touch. From facials, full body waxing, Brazilian waxing, lash lifts, microdermabrasions, dermaplanes, chemical peels, you name it, we can do it. Ask me about my customer referral program. For each customer you refer to me, you get $10 towards your next service.
All right, now Krista Anderson, we've gone roller skating a few times together, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
With the mom and the just the fam and the friends, and we got some moves.
We do. I like to think that I still have some moves.
We go back.
Sounds dangerous.
We're going backwards, sideways. We're doing the lifty foot.
And I think when we went skating, we did do that. She's not kidding. The doodads.
Is that the official term, lifty foot?
The lifty foot, and then it turned into bowling pins. Everyone fell
A
down.
friend of mine at the skating rink when we used to go skating in
Yes.
junior high.
An
every
old
Friday.
friend.
It was so fun.
Absolutely. And a great place to go on the east side of Indy, right off 465, is the Roller Cave Family Fun Center. They have so much stuff there, y'all. Oh my gosh, they have roller skating, batting cages, mini golf, like so much.
Fun.
So much fun. Visit their website, rollercave.com.
It's like glow in the dark mini golf too. So it's real dark, but there's just glowing neon-y colors and everything. So
yeah,
it's
and the
really
mascot, and then just the kids and adults. It's fun for all ages.
really cool.
And it's not just roller skating there too. There are lots of other stuff, batting
Don't
cages.
forget about the 1 footy thingy.
Absolutely, and 1 footy moves, and there's a lot of people with some good moves that come there.
It's official title.
No matter if you're just a beginner or a baby child at roller skating, or you're an expert, this is the place to go. Lee's going to take us to Roller Cave Family Fun Center. Check it out, y'all.
A family-owned business. I think that's pretty cool.
We are. My mom and dad started the business. We actually started the roller skating business first in 1970 with our first location, and then we opened here at the Roller Cave in 1977.
You know what? This is really fun because when I walked in, I saw that all the kids were lined up out there on the floor, and they were all doing some kind of group dance. Tell me about that.
Well, we try and make skating fun and interactive. We don't like just going around in circles. So every day we energize the crowd with something a little bit different. And what you saw today was just one of the many different dances that we put on. We do lots of our own mixes, put different fun things together to create a exciting and changing environment for the kids. We do a lot of work with churches and schools. We do a lot of great birthday parties for both kids and adults. We even do corporate parties, team building events, holiday parties.
And also you have this killer arcade over here.
Sure, we work really hard to keep up to date with all the fun games. A lot of our games give out tickets and prizes and the fun things that the kids like to win.
And I think you have a skate shop happening.
Sure, we have one of the best in the state. Keep a lot of skates in stock, ready to roll, and we have a great selection.
The Batcave, perfect name. Why is it the Batcave?
The Batcave is a completely indoor, state-of-the-art baseball and softball batting facility. We also have a 18-hole indoor blacklight miniature golf course. It's really interactive, blacklight, everything glows, flashes. It's a lot of fun. And we have another great arcade in the Batcave as well. This is a perfect place to have some fun.
I'm so excited. Thank you, Luke.
Thanks for coming.
Wow, 1977 they opened that bad boy.
I love roller skating.
How cool is that with the glowy lights and everything? Make sure you visit their website, y'all, rollercave.com. And we just love our host from last season, Lisa Lee. She's incredible. She's actually a Hollywood star.
Nice.
Got to fill in for Baby Yoda, and she's been on The Mandalorian and different things. And she got to fill in for, what is it, Captain Marvel, Brie. What's her name? Brie.
We call her
She's
our
incredible.
West Coast correspondent, so she does some stuff for us.
She's
occasionally.
incredible.
It's
We love her and
Gives
her
us
light blue eyes.
The tea.
Yeah, all the hosts are so great, and that place is wonderful, and it makes me want to get on my skating shoes, Krista.
Special.
We gonna head up there soon,
Great
465.
place for a birthday party.
Special thanks to Renee, who recently bought me a brand new pair of speed skates. I've been skating my whole life since I was a wee lad,
pew, pew.
but I never had
Absolutely.
speed skates, and I can't believe the difference they made. They just
And they fast.
It's on the books.
So-
Yeah, and
We're
they support
going.
your ankles and stuff too. And I'm sure, the Roller Cave has maybe some skates you can either rent,
Oh, yeah.
of course to rent, but of course
Well, you
buy
saw
too.
the skate
The
shop
setup,
there.
yeah, there's a lot you can invest in some skates like we did with Jason, or get you, or
That's
just
awesome.
rent for probably a few bucks, no
Pretty
big
awesome.
deal. So all ages there. Check them out, rollercave.com. We're gonna take a quick commercial break, and we'll be on to segment number 2. Caitlin takes us to Abyssinia Ethiopian restaurant. So yummy. We'll be right back, y'all.
I'm RJ with Mystic Images. I've been tattooing for a little over 24 years right now. We would definitely love to get you in here, and we can take care of all your tattoo needs. Yeah, so definitely come down and get your ink therapy from us.
Ooh, located on the east side of Indy, there is a yummy restaurant you guys have to check out. Okay, this is delicious. Have you guys tried Ethiopian before?
I haven't.
I have, and it
I
is
have.
delicious.
One of the nice benefits of covering restaurants is that you always get to eat a ton. So that food it was the first time I've only had it, or I ever had it, and I got to say, like the leftovers, like to take the leftovers home. They're so good. Like they save really well.
Yeah,
you
usually
just heat 'em up,
leftovers
and they got these
don't.
wraps and everything. You'll
Yeah,
see.
and they are very highly rated on Yelp. Make sure you check it out, and also check out their website, and it's abyssiniaindy.com. This is Abyssinia Ethiopian restaurant, y'all, east side of Indy.
Thinking of going to Ethiopia but don't want to spend a lot of money on plane tickets? Now you don't have to. Come to Abyssinia right here in Indianapolis. Authentic Ethiopian cuisine, authentic Ethiopian atmosphere.
The coffee ceremony in Ethiopia incorporates taking fresh, organic, green coffee beans right off of the tree and roasting them until they turn a delicious brown. Once you smell the aroma in the air, it's time to ground them up to make coffee.
So now what she's doing is she's walking around and she's letting everybody get a whiff of those freshly roasted coffee beans. Not everybody has the opportunity to see coffee beans from their organic state, which they're green, turn into brown that we see every day, and they smell amazing.
Traditionally in Ethiopia, coffee is served bold with a side of sugar.
Thank you. right. Here we go.
It's good.
Do we cheers? Is there a traditional?
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah. Ooh, you can really taste the coffee though.
Yeah.
That's good. This is the bread. So say the name again.
It's injera.
Venjera.
Injera.
And it's
Okay, you
kind
can
of
put it there
foamy.
when it's tasted. Yeah. It's made of a teff and self-rising flour. Mix it with the water. Natural fermented. It be fermented about 6 to 8 hours.
So you're making the bread fresh then here.
Yes, we do. Okay, make.
You're gonna have to
It's
help
just
me.
upstairs. You do like this one.
Oh, and then you dip.
Yeah, make like this one.
Oh, so what
And
you're gonna
eat it.
you take the bread and you make like a little grab,
Yes, grab.
a grab box.
That's right.
So is it traditional to eat with your hands?
Yes,
In Ethiopia?
it is.
No silverware.
We
So
don't use them.
when you're coming here, you've got to put away the silverware. You're eating with your hands. Make sure they're clean, which is probably why you have hand sanitizer on every table.
That's right.
Lamb, beef, chicken, it's all on the menu. But in case you're a vegetarian, there's plenty of veggie options as well.
I'm digging it. You're going to tell I'm not a vegetarian. So you have a vegetarian buffet 3 days a week?
3 days a week, from 11 to 3 o'clock.
11 to 3 o'clock, and what days?
Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you vegetarians, you better get here to have the vegetarian buffet.
Homemade is the name of the game at Abyssinia. They hand make the bread, the wine, prepare the fresh cuts of meat, and order in all the vegetables and local produce from Indiana farms. Get excited for the honey wine made fresh from honey right from Ethiopia.
I love it. I love the sense of culture that it has here. And the hand eating. I experience that a lot.
The hand eating is pretty unique, isn't it? When you're used to eating with silverware all the time, it's nice to just grab it and eat.
The food, it just reminds me of the good times I've had when I went to Ethiopia, and the food is definitely the same as there, so it's delicious. I love the food when I was there, and I just keep coming back for a piece every time.
It's pretty amazing to actually be able to say that you come back for a piece of Ethiopia in Indianapolis.
I mean, yeah, it is, and they actually do display the Ethiopian culture pretty well through the food, through the music, through the decorations and stuff. So it makes you feel right where, in Ethiopia, in the heart of Ethiopia and stuff. So it's pretty nice.
Overall, you're getting a very realistic cultural experience.
Definitely.
Come experience a taste of Ethiopia at Abyssinia. Then, when you realize how great the food is, you can come to the store and take the products home and make it yourself.
Ooh, Abyssinia Ethiopian restaurant, huh? What do you
It's
think
really
about that?
fun to sit in a group and eat with your hands. You grab these things and it's
I
a
love
really fun place.
A fun group thing.
Absolutely, yeah. And the meals, like huge portions, like you said, take some home and they reheat really well.
Oh, they really do, yeah. You saw her unrolling
like
the
the bread.
injera, and it's super spongy and it's got this weird texture, but it tastes really great, and it's a nice little vehicle for that food to
I like how
to get
they
your
made
mouth.
like little tacos kind of with it or whatever.
Like a little soft taco, yeah.
Yeah, and make sure you check them out.
Yeah,
at
highly rated
their
on Yelp
website.
right there.
Like super pimped out on Yelp. which speaks a lot because people are just trying to destroy people on Yelp. We got the Karens out here trying to ruin lives on Yelp. So to have a good Yelp, to have 4 or 5 stars on Yelp, that's insane.
Yeah, and there's
Insane.
the website. What is it? AbyssiniaIndie.com?
Yep, .com. Yep.
All right.
Yep, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and finally we get to interview special guest Krista Anderson. Brilliant author, poet, inspirational speaker. We cannot wait. We'll be right back
Just
from
let it
this
happen,
break.
Krista. Let the compliments roll in.
Listen, you're amazing, and I will accept nothing less. We'll be right back to talk to Krista Anderson.
Hi, I'm Sativa at Mystic Images Tattoo. I specialize in watercolors, stipple, cover-ups, anything you want. You think it, we can ink it. Come down and see us anytime. You, Todd.
Join us for Dogs and Designers Purse Bingo, benefiting Medical Mutts Service Dogs, Thursday, May 16th. Your ticket grants bingo, dinner, drinks, and access to a silent auction, raffle, and more. Support a great cause. Don't miss out. Oh, cute little puppies. cute little puppies.
You little puppy dogs.
All right, everybody, it's that time of the show. We are going to introduce our very special guest, author, poet, inspirational leader, licensed marriage and family therapist, Krista Anderson, and creator of EmoZen.
Hello. That's quite an intro.
Live up to that, I dare you.
And you're so much more than that, Krista. I'm your biggest fan. We had to have you on the In the Loop TV show. In the Loop. I basically went to elope with you, is what I'm saying. Elope TV.
I thought you might be talking about lycanthrope with that werewolf.
You know what I mean? She reads my brain without, I don't even have to say it, and she understands me. So,
that's a short read.
Krista, you have quite the rep sheet under you. You have done so much for this community and for people around you. You are just incredible. I English good today. You incred. That's what the kids say.
Thank you. I like floating. I didn't know kids said that, but thank you for saying that.
That's what the kids be saying these days.
They might not.
So you are the creator of EmoZen, and this thing is just like this giant wheel that is turning, and it's turning and turning, and you have so many people involved in this. And now, for people that don't know what EmoZen is, tell us. It's emotional zen. Give us a little bit about your, just your life, your insight. Why did you create EmoZen? What is EmoZen?
So the beautiful thing when you start to heal any part of your life, it takes on a life of its own, Yes. So the day you plant the seed is not the day that you get shade from that tree, right? It takes a little bit.
It takes a path.
It takes some digging down in the deep, in the dark.
Yes.
In the depths of that ick that nobody wants to be in. You've got to own it. It is scary.
Oh, but you know what's worse is just not healing some trauma.
Yes. Now, but I want to boost you up with that because you said it's scary, and I said it is scary, but you're more brave than you are afraid. So,
right.
I like to think so.
Yeah.
So for years you've been helping families and couples and people of all ages, and just getting them just emotionally right there, and I just think you're so incredible. And your EmoZen has to do with everything and everyone, and it's just like this kind of state of mind.
Right. Basically, yes, and how you attain that state of mind. So it's an interesting story how EmoZen came to me. I said it created itself. The seed plants itself, right? And then it takes root and it grows.
Right.
Well, surprise, surprise, but I had just emerged from an actual Native American sweat lodge. If you haven't done one, highly recommend. That's a side note, but I highly recommend this.
Yeah.
But it needs to be authentic. So, and I apologize. The tribe actually slips my mind at the moment, but they have to be awarded the gift of being able to tend the fire or build the sweat lodge. And then there's someone that tends the fire and then exchanges the stones. It's a very spiritual experience.
Was that in Indy or?
It was not in Indy, unfortunately. It was in Nashville, Tennessee.
And that's some sacred stuff you're dealing with right there. And so this is kind of how you birthed the idea for EmoZen.
And well, it birthed itself, right? Because I was sitting in this sweat lodge, and it's the middle of the winter, and it's very cold, right? But it's hot in this sweat lodge, and it's muddy.
Yeah.
And we walk out, and everybody, it looks like we've just gotten out of like this Rambo audition or something. When it kind of was. You go into the depths in there, right? It is kind of scary, but it's not.
With less blood, hopefully.
Yes, just more mud.
Or more. I don't know. Less blood, more mud.
Yes. No mud, no lotus. Here we go. That's it. But I literally came out of that, and I thought, gosh, that was so zen-like. Like my emotions are zen, and it just kept. You know how when you and I are kind of bantering with just being silly and off the cuff rhymes and things like that. That's kind of how EmoZen came to be, because I was like emotional zen, and I just started feeling that. And it was like emotion, emotion, EmoZen.
It just fits.
Yes.
Yeah. And you have such big plans in the future here soon. We're going to be doing some big things for EmoZen, some big, can you explain what?
So they're in the works where I envision EmoZen going, because it already, like we've said, it has a life of its own. Right?
Exactly.
That emotional zen is really, this is my belief, and what has helped me heal some traumas in my life is that it's our goal and our purpose to embody this physical body, our soul to actually embody it. But how can you read the body and know what it's like to be in here when we're always dreaming about tomorrow or yesterday and we don't know how to be present right
there.
now,
Right.
right here?
Yeah.
This. And when you pause for just that moment, there's that, you can almost feel it. You can feel it align.
Click over. Yes.
And so
it's like it's emotional zen. It's aligning yourself kind of, with being, your higher self and being just happy and
but there are ways to do that. So you're a singer, you know how to diaphragmatically breathe, right? Now, but how often do you practice breathing properly when you're not singing?
Not enough, but since I met you got me breathing right. And it's everything.
But it is. It's like, that's what carries us. That's like the gasoline. You can't be mad at your car not going if it doesn't have gas in it.
You're on empty.
Yes. And so we have to give from the overflow. Get some sleep, rest.
Yes. So you're going to be having these big type of like retreats where people come together and learn about how to align yourself emotionally and deal with your trauma. And you do such amazing work with meditations. We've produced a few together after the ABC live cut. We're actually going to share one of our favorites, a little bit of it. It's called Linger.
It's our first one off the spot.
Our first one, and it's like 12 minutes long, but we have a huge music video planned for that and everything, and involving wolves and running through a forest. But I mean, it's just incredible how EmoZen and you yourself, you just affect so many people so positively, and you just are so wonderful. Like, I love it. The retreats are going to be everything.
So you're teasing the future a little bit, but Krista and I had actually worked on something in the recent past. So let's take a look at this real quick, and then you can talk about it.
Sure.
Great.
So some quick little tips to stay in EmoZen flow are: let it come, stand in your truth, let it bleed, grieve your losses, let it go, be accountable to yourself and others. Those things are non-negotiable. Of course, they'll look different for everyone because we're all individuals. But the purpose of EmoZen is that it takes on a life of its own. Remember, stand in your truth, grieve your losses, be accountable to yourself and others, and eternally repeat. There's EmoZen flow.
You are so precious!
So fun. That was so long ago. I totally forgot about
You're
that.
so
Wasn't that long ago?
Yeah, and and it's crazy that you have a series of these on there, and this is stuff you do every day. So this is something that you live for and you live by, and you're teaching all these other people how to overcome their fears, their traumas, and I got goosebumps. I got goosebumps. But I just think you're so wonderful, and I'm not just talking you up. You really are. You're incredible, and you have a website right here, emozen.life.
Yes, ma'am.
Or life.
EmoZen.life.
I almost said live, and I didn't want to embarrass myself, so that's awkward. So EmoZen, because EmoZen is life. And that's a wonderful, look at that little ledge there of that's how it feels when you release some trauma right there. You just are free.
Right before you jump off.
Yeah, but then you fly. See, that's it.
And then you wake
you're
up.
scared about it.
In your dreams. Yes, exactly.
Anymore.
So tell me about this biofeedback practitioner. You are not only are you a licensed marriage and family therapist, LMFT.
Yes, ma'am.
If I said that right, biofeedback practitioner. You have so many things under your belt. If people want to say are you full for your therapy, or are you still booking?
I'm booking 3 weeks out at the moment.
So you full, but if you want, I'm telling you right now, Krista Anderson is the best therapist in the world, and you are just you're so understanding and sweet.
She's biased.
I am, but so you need to hit her up. Go to emozen.life, and I'm sure your email, all the contact information is on there.
It is. You're just kind of rifle through the pages of my website, and there's a little bit about me, some things that I write. I'm starting to update the blogs more, but regarding the things that are upcoming, what I notice, yes, I'm a therapist, and the biofeedback part is what allows you to see that you've achieved EmoZen, or that balance, that alignment. There's actually a measurable frequency, which is it's 0.10 hertz, and I've got like software where people can monitor that. And
Isn't that crazy?
It's amazing when you understand how emotions affect your body. I mean, how many people do you know that are either happy or mad? No, that's it.
One
happy
of the other.
or mad.
I know a few.
So the time goes by so fast. We're gonna talk more about frequencies and mad and fast and get more EmoZen and all that. But we do have to do our soft cut for the ABC WRTV broadcast. But we're gonna hang out a little bit longer in a more relaxed environment with Krista Anderson. So Renee, take us out for the soft cut.
First of all, thank you so much, Krista Anderson, for being here. Everybody, make sure you go visit EmoZen.life. She's incredible. There is so much. And also go to the Insight Timer app. We have some meditations that we've done. And Krista her voice is incredible. You need that meditation in your life to get your day started. Just remember, EmoZen, emotional zen. Thank you, Krista Anderson, so much. And on next week's episode, Joe Bosman has a crazy adventure explore John Bosman. You know, that's Joe. What I meant. Did I say John? Okay. Anyway, this is really small font. Anyways, okay, John Bosman. He's got a crazy adventure at Explore Brown County. And then Shyla parties at Kilroy's, one of my favorites.
The breadsticks are delicious.
And then we have a special in-studio guest, Brenna Faith, to talk about her new album and music video called 80s Baby, produced by my bandmate Mark Johnson, a talented guy at the Pop Machine. Thank you guys so much for viewing. We'll see y'all next week.
Good night, ABC WRTV.
Nice.
All right, there's our soft cut. Now we can be a little more relaxed and have a little longer conversation. These go on the podcast platforms, all your favorite ones, Spotify and Apple and all that, and of course the live feed. So
something about
keep those comments coming, guys.
Yeah, and thank you guys for commenting, and thank you to our social.
Oh, can we clink it right in the middle there? Clink. I got the big glass. There we go. Clink. Don't hit the TV. Okay, there we go. I need a sound effect.
So we are having we have the same birthday, and
yes, we do.
We're gonna have a little chill day, but it's gonna be fun. Yeah. And I can't believe me and you and my mom have the same birthday, Aries, at the end of Aries Nations March.
I know you've got those three females, but we have to bring in that male grounding one because
and
my
your son. So yeah.
Also, I'm going to be here, so.
Well, but it's not your birthday, Aries, you damn Capricorn. Thank you, bestie. You better drink.
This wine glass brought to you by Krista Anderson. It says Capricorn on there.
Capricorn. You can't really see it. There it is.
Yeah, I see it.
You see it. And it's got the constellations on it.
It says Capricorn.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But I mean, your son and my mommy is March 25th. You are March 26th, and I'm March 27th. And Aries are hilarious. Yes. Listen, we are so funny, and I love us so much.
Trouble.
We might have to go down to the damn roller cave.
That's what I was thinking. That's like a good birthday party place, right?
Let's do it.
I couldn't believe the glow in the dark and stuff on that. It was really cool.
Yeah,
I wrote birthday party worthy.
Question mark, exclamation mark, cross out the question mark because yes.
Yes, right.
And we all we got too many pairs of roller skates. We need to use them.
Okay.
I have one. I have
17.
17.
What size shoe are you? Like 9?
8.5.
Girl, I think mine be too big. Mine be like 10. I got big gorilla feet.
Wow.
But back to you. You asked is a brilliant woman, and listen, I've never met anyone. Sharon, thank you so much. She says happy early birthday. Thank you, baby. Dude will be back, by the way, in a few weeks. Actually,
no, it's May now, right?
May? It's April, actually.
No, it's May. I just looked. May 4th is the first, unless it's something not on the schedule. But
I don't know, and that's never happened. We've been booked out for like a year in advance always, and dude parties somewhere every weekend doing our gigs. But we have our baby drummer. He is getting a soldier surgery, so
that baby is a grown ass man.
He's a grown ass man, but I could use a little break, from doing this.
Lots of people that have been having shoulder surgeries.
Listen,
lately.
You had a whole ass shoulder surgery. That's hard to say. You had a whole replacement.
Is that the technical term?
No.
Whole ass shoulder replacement.
But I think that makes sense.
I think EmoZen and just you and your little you are, what's the word? What's the archangels? You're an archangel, I think, probably, because you just heal.
Because
like,
of the hair.
You're like Wolverine.
This is like, it's the wisdom, that
it's the wisdom in that her. Ooh, that her.
That
so
her.
cute.
Her.
I love natural.
Oh, let's remind
hair.
people about the gift card. It's gonna go. The drawing's gonna go up. Actually, it might have just ended.
No, don't we have 5 more minutes or no?
I think it's
okay,
40.
if you
I'll check.
are still watching this, I'm sure y'all haven't hit 100, and Jason is really intent on y'all hitting 100.
Gonna
So
make you work.
We're really close to it. I think we're at like
I will
60.
not give it away until we
Y'all,
hit 100 entries.
I guarantee you, next few shows, maybe next show, we can get y'all to go to 100 entries. He won't, but y'all need to.
He will hold
since
on
he
to
won't.
it. He's not kidding. He won't.
And we got the gift cards, y'all. We got plenty of 50 the district tap gift cards. So we need to give them.
Oh, yeah.
We give to you. So
Let's
you
see,
go
what do
to
we
the
got?
intheloop.tv.
Giveaways ended for this
My
week,
auntie
so
says,
I'm gonna restart it.
my auntie Sylvia says, love your energy, Renee. Thank you so much. I love you.
What about my energy, Sylvia? I got good energy.
That's Auntie Sylvia to you.
Auntie. Is it?
Oh my gosh. No, I'm so grateful for my family, my friends watching, and just the support we have here. And I would love all of our viewers to really check out EmoZen and see what she has to offer. I've never met someone that is so just gifted at speaking. I mean, you drive me crazy. You give me you give me goosebumps.
Wow. Yeah, I rest my case.
I really can't English good today. This bear be hitting. No, I'm joking.
Oh, Jolly,
Auntie
you got a
says, love you
compliment
too,
too.
Jolly. We have to
Thanks.
take you and Uncle Ronnie's out soon. Ote to Din Din. We miss you. But I mean, how do you do that? I mean, okay, Jason, can we show a little bit of Linger?
Give me a second. Let me restart the giveaway.
Okay. I mean, I have never seen, we go into my studio, right? And we kind of do this.
So there I was in my studio.
So there I was, sitting there in my studio, and you were sitting there, and then we both
you
did
said,
this.
what key?
And I said, what key? And you said, F sharp minor.
What key? What key?
What key?
And then you started playing, and I started talking, and then
And the rest is
created Finger.
history.
Yes.
And I think we've done 15 to 20 different meditations that are all available online, and I just think they're all so special. And you can find all of her stuff on YouTube. Just search EmoZen on YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you've got a whole series of stuff, like
It's on
little
YouTube.
videos.
I've got Instagram. It's EmoZen Flow, EmoZen_flow, and then Facebook.
Are all those links available from the website?
I just felt beer in myself.
Yes, they should be. Yes.
Okay, let me look.
Yes.
Yeah, and you're just, I mean.
Yeah, there they are at the bottom. Instagram,
So
Facebook.
do something with the breath. We can do it real quick. Here's a little EmoZen trick. Like if you're feeling like you don't have to. We don't have to sit and go chant Om or close your eyes or anything.
Just a grounding.
Like if you find yourself really stressed out, okay, just stop breathing. Don't hold your breath, but just stop breathing. Let your body breathe you when you need to inhale, and you'll notice it comes from your diaphragm. And then you just focus on that again, and you just keep doing it. Like you let your body breathe you. That's just a little EmoZen hack.
And breathing is so important. You taught me that. I'm a singer. I'm a professional singer, and I taught voice lessons for 12 years. I mean, I know how important breathing is, but you taught me truly about not just breathing. I mean, it connected something with me when you first taught me about my breathing and connecting it to how I'm singing and breathing. I mean, and how I'm living and breathing. And it's like, with anxiety and depression and the things that I struggle with, it's like, this is so important just to sometimes ground yourself, take a breath. So how would, like you said, like, what's that, like the 5 measure thing that you do?
Oh, okay. Well, it's just a breath cadence. Okay. So there's, most people have heard at this point of box breath. It's not 5, but you inhale 4, hold 4, exhale 4, hold 4. So you're really just regulating your breath with a cadence, and so your body can start to trust your mind, because human beings, we have an electromagnetic frequency that we give off too. And so that's what biofeedback does, is it's measuring your vagal tone, which increases or decreases the energy that you project into the energy around you. You know how you can feel somebody walk in before they walk in sometimes?
I think that's just a me and you thing because we're psychic, but
we're Aries.
But we Aries. No, I feel you. I feel you though. But to be aware, self-aware, and aware.
Like happy people aren't born happy; they work at it.
Absolutely.
They decide what they're going to focus on.
It's not easy.
Well,
it can be if you
focus, but like
break
you
that
know how
habit.
you can harmonize with the girls, with J Soul, and all you wonderful singers out there.
J Soul.
Yes, but you hear that. I'm not attuned to that. I can't do that. Like I can. I can carry a melody and you can harmonize, but it can't flip, right?
But girl, you can breathe and heal.
Yes, that's the thing. That's why I can hold that line. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It crosses over. I mean, whether you're talking about high-level CEOs or elite athletes, professional musicians, your center is here.
Yeah.
And when you perform, when you get on that stage, it comes from here out your mouth.
Absolutely. Right. It just reminds me of something you shared with me a long time ago of just, I just being a good person in general and how, it just, your mood affects you and it's a decision and it's not easy to change your lifestyle ways and become healthier and become happy and this and that. And some of us have like chemical imbalances and stuff, but even with that, there's ways that you can align yourself and become more aligned with your goals, and you can be healthy, you can breathe better, all by like simple tricks of.
Well, speaking of a trick, let me normalize what you just said about a chemical imbalance, right? So if you ever like had a near miss on the highway and you feel that adrenaline, you're chemically imbalanced in that moment. But we don't judge that.
Renee's had a lot of near misses on the highway and the driveway.
My stomach flopped when you said that.
That wasn't an open doorway for that.
Yeah, Jonathan. We weren't talking about my driving.
I'm joking.
It's either Need for Speed, Paul Walker, or Mammal. What do you want?
Right. So
hopefully not Paul Walker.
But that point is, in that moment, you're chemically imbalanced because you're not neutral, right? Your body just went into fight or flight.
And all the little doodads in your body are just all shocked up.
Yeah, and it takes the body about 20 minutes to regain that balance, unless you want to do it intentionally with like the box breath or like refocusing. There is a 5-count breath. Inhale 5, hold 8, exhale 12. Inhale 5, hold 8,
and
exhale
those
12.
big breaths feel so good.
It's those long exhales, right? And so, fun fact, if you're exhaling longer than you're inhaling, you give your body the message that it can come out of fight or flight mode because you can't exhale longer than you inhale.
Something as simple as breathe, if you're not in there. Something as simple as breathing can take someone with your soul. There we go. This is us. This is Linger. And y'all need to check this out. It's really, really beautiful. I just love
Renée
your voice
did
on
this. This. Yeah, see?
This is me editing it. Look at my little Pikachu onesie. But let's just listen for like 30 seconds. Okay. But I did the music and the piano and so I don't know. I mean, this song takes so many curves and valleys, right?
Yes, and you followed it with your sound. Exactly what I was saying. That's the thing.
It like builds and peaks and valleys of it for sure. Okay, let's take a little listen.
Just
see what
a little
we think.
bit, just like 10 or 15 seconds.
Yeah.
You deserve this space, this time of lingering. Because it's the time you get to come home to your soul. So linger here with me, beloved. Breathe. And be.
The voice goes with those tigers.
The tigers are everything. Yeah. And I just threw up some the drone footage, best drone footage, but it matched perfectly with this.
It did.
And it's just such a positive message. And I listen to this a lot when I'm feeling down, when I wake up crying or something, or if I wake up stressed or I'm just not feeling myself, Sometimes you need, or if it's like 9 p.m. at night and you're just like, dang, it's a long day. You know what I mean? You need regrounded. You need to, no matter what skill level you are on meditation, not all of us are good at meditation, this and that, but to listen to you as the guide, it's so easy. I mean, you take people to a place of relaxation. And
it's like I think that's one of my dare I say gifts as a therapist is that I'm very humble and approachable because I walk my talk. I've been through this.
Right.
A lot of people don't talk about it, but decades ago I was suicidally depressed. And I teach people how, for some reason, I mean, there are people more well-known than I that didn't make it, but I did.
Right.
So we turned pain to purpose over here at EmoZen.
Don't make me cry over here.
And so, there's a saying in any coaching profession or therapeutic profession that the guide, the therapist, the teacher can only take their client as far as they've been. And I'm not sure what I'd do with myself if I didn't learn from that darkness and bring it into the light.
Absolutely.
Because that's where creation happens. It's in that darkness, and that's what we're talking about here.
Ooh.
Right?
I get
The same breath that exhales us to this planet is the exact same breath that inhales us home.
Okay.
I got goosebumps for that one.
I'm fine. Everything's fine. It's just incredible. I mean, I don't think you know how much you mean to people. You're such a bright voice and light in this world. And I say that to people, but I really mean that. You're so inspirational, and I'm so excited for these big retreats.
I'm not saying too much about them. What I will say is I just have to get the date and put it out there, but I'm starting a book club for women regarding the book Women Who Run with the Wolves by Dr. Clarissa Pinkolastis.
Oh, I haven't read that, but I know how much you love wolves.
Well,
you're hanging out with the wolves on the weekend.
Yes.
Hey, Oka.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, Oka. Oh, he knows.
He just heard you say his name. He said,
There really is a Heyoka, y'all. She's not kidding.
Yeah, Krista hangs out with wolves on the weekend, like giant. I'm talking like dire wolves from like Game of Thrones.
I can just see Mandy going, ew.
No, not
Mandy.
big. And
Like
Jason,
wolves,
not big dogs. No. And Chris is like, come here, my babies. You're such a werewolf vampire hybrid. I love it. Mostly werewolf.
You know what's beautiful? Back to the EmoZen thing. It's not just me though. There's reciprocity. You know, it's our friend group. You know, our friends are our power.
Oh. Our friends are our power. That's
Wonder twin
everything.
powers.
Unites. Literally, this is my girl right here, y'all.
Wait, do it again.
Oh.
Nice.
His whole pan. You look like
Hulk
Hulk over there.
smash.
Hulk smash. Yeah, the future is bright. I mean, with the retreats and EmoZen taking off and everything that you're doing have to offer, we're writing a book together. You have your own book that you're writing. On top of the book we're writing together. By the way, it's already written. We just have to get it.
On top of the book I'm writing by myself.
You ain't writing no book.
Oh,
You don't know.
did you?
I could.
Did you just confess something? You're writing a book.
He's writing a book about me, about how much he can't stand me. He's writing an autobiography.
That's evil.
He hates me. No, I joke. He loves me. If he would write a book, I know what it would be about.
You want to hear another fun fact?
Yeah.
Okay. The human animal, we're the only animal that can create our reality based on what we think.
Really?
You want to do a little experiment and see if it works? All right. Now, it always works. It always happens for me because I know what I'm doing and my body just reacts. But okay. So think about a big. Do y'all like lemonade? First of all, before I get into
Who
this.
don't?
All right. All right.
You
I
like
like that
apples?
pink. I like that pink lemon. Like,
How do you like them apples?
Yes. But we're going to have lemonade, okay? And there's this big bowl of lemons. We're tossing one over to Jason. Catch that, Renee. And then we're going to cut these lemons open, and just immediately it starts to smell like lemons in this room. And you're going, right? And you start to,
Oh, I can taste it already.
now, Jason or Renee, is your mouth watering by any chance?
You said lemons, and my mouth watered.
Is there a lemon in this house?
No, I don't own that lemon.
So how'd your body start reacting?
Oh, so we created our own reality by saying that. So no other mammals or species
They
really be
cannot.
doing that.
Correct, because they don't have the neocortex.
So that's pretty deep, though, if you think about it. So that kind of extends beyond that, right? So like you can kind of
100%.
you can create your own reality if you really put your mind to it.
How about this? I say this a lot in relationships. He didn't call me back. Why has he not texted me? It's been like 30 minutes and I just saw him on Facebook. So in the mind of whoever is telling themselves that story, they're getting themselves worked up Right. And he might have just
been
hurt himself or
Right.
dropped his phone. You don't know.
He'd taken
It's
a
like-
bath.
Yeah. But it's like, and so the funny thing is, we are defensively postured just for survival, right? We are.
Is this something that people need to kind of coherently change in order to be their...
And EmoZen does that because do you all remember when we were little and you'd say stop, drop, and roll? Those are like the principles of EmoZen. You pause because you want to give yourself more time between stimulus and response. And the more time you give yourself as you regulate yourself, you don't just sit there and continue to freak out. Right. You can't solve a problem with that problematic mind.
Right.
So you literally have to be, this will be fun for us. This is why I like this. You have to be out of your mind
Literally.
to solve a problem.
So
Literally.
the space in between, you got to take some time to let your cells regenerate a little bit.
Exactly. And as a musician, is it Mozart that said this? I believe so. He said it's the space between the notes that makes the music.
And also Dave Matthews, the space between. Anyways, you're like, that's not where I was going.
Oh, ouch.
You're like, why you had to do this to me? I don't even like Dave.
I do.
Oh, you do? Okay.
I do. Yeah,
I
he's
do.
good. But I was just like,
that's not what I said.
It was a dissonant comment in my
You're
brain.
like, you bringing up Dave Matthews to my beautiful point. No.
But
But
you
yeah,
get
it's
it.
deep.
a space
yeah.
between. Yeah.
So for someone that just wants to take a baby first step, someone that, and I don't think my mom would mind me sharing this, but she shared with me recently
You hope
that
not. Right?
She wouldn't. I don't think
Teasing,
so.
yeah.
She said that, she's just someone that has always just been happy her whole life, right? And she's never struggled. Like her daughter struggles with depression my whole life, this and that. But
Talking about Amanda?
and it's crazy how, your sisters and brothers can be totally opposite of your parents, whatever. It's like we're our own our same person. But my mom, as just this happiest person, like she for the first time experienced like what you would call seasonal depression or whatever, and she was really triggered by it because she just it just kind of opened her eyes. She told me that it kind of made me feel for you and what you're going through and other people that have like mental illnesses and stuff. For someone for anyone, like be it if you are dealing with this or if you just started dealing with this or what's something that we can do that we can get some EmoZen in our lives, we can get some positive stuff going.
Oh, that's a great
steppy
question.
Step. Yeah.
I love that. Thank you. Okay. So
First, grab a lemon.
For these beginners.
But that's something. I mean, no joke.
Because it's hard to take that first step.
Cut a lemon open. Let the aroma diffuse itself throughout your kitchen, and it has uplifting qualities, right? So you want to activate all five senses.
Squirt some in your eye.
No.
I hear. I don't know if that's
So
that reminds me of like
that's the flip
opening,
side.
right? Like opening the windows, right? It's kind of the same thing for me. Is like opening the windows or
walking
going on
by
a
water,
walk.
but walking specifically by water because water is the best conductor of energy that there is. So, also fun fact, maybe it's just from seminary. I don't know. I don't believe it. I went to seminary. I did. I
believe you.
Preacher's
Didn't
kid.
stick.
It did. I'm a walking prayer.
This
Jason.
woman is a warrior of God. I'll tell you right now. But go ahead.
I really appreciate all of those comments. And I just am a little intimidated. I just need to say that. Right
Shut
now.
up, you archangel. I know who you are, you shaman.
Where do you go from there?
She's an
She is Jesus.
Krista is an archangel shaman.
Oh.
Yeah. Chosen by God. Yeah.
We're going to have a song about it later. This is going to be.
Yeah,
what
I
we
will
do.
call
I
it
need her to write
Krista,
a
the
song about
Archangel
it.
Shaman. That will be the title of the song.
Yes.
But anywho, so first
Can I
steps.
say the word bullshit?
Yeah.
Is fertilizer if you use it, right?
Sorry, Mom.
Well, I was just
Right.
getting so much thrown my way. I needed to do something
Get your
like
boots.
this.
So we can
Welcome
use
to
your
EmoZen in the room. This
right.
is it, right?
We are here. We have landed
now.
So you can, do some breathing exercises. Go buy some water.
Oh,
get yourself outside.
Make sure you surround yourself with textures that you love. Colors that you I knew Jason was getting ready to yell at me.
He's like, get on that mic.
It's that microphone.
Get on up.
Get on that mic.
And things that visually please you. Like I've got a little water fountain by the side of my bed, and I add some aromatherapy to it at night. So you've got the sound, the aroma, There's lighting, so it's visual too, you know.
Yeah, that's such a good
You
point.
do that here, but see, because you're a musician, y'all are artists. I think sometimes artists don't even realize that you're doing some of the things that a lot of people have to be taught to do.
It's that crazy man.
So if you just pause, like an EmoZen moment, there would be pausing and going, oh, and you have this like little shine glimmer of, I got this.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah, and then, you know, for me, like, well, from what you just said, I would have to think of the things that are pleasing to me. It's like, that's a good thing to think about. Maybe that's a good first step too. Think of the things that are pleasing for you to see, colors, and put them around you, and people that please you too. You know, like my one of my besties, Mark Johnson, he told me like 12 years ago, he said, you basically are the 5 people that you surround yourself with. So make sure they're damn good people. So thank God I've got you, because you just lift me up, sis.
Well, thank you. Likewise. Likewise, sis. And thank you, Jason.
Yeah.
Because right as I created EmoZen, Jason's the first person I met. He was my first like business contact. And then we met.
And he said, you have to meet my girlfriend. How? That was about 2015.
No.
16?
17.
No, it had to be 16.
I think it was 16.
No.
No, it would have been 17.
Oh,
probably.
yeah,
Yeah.
So we went across America, and then it was right after that. So it was 2017.
Yeah.
Well, that was about 27 years ago.
She's not good at math.
Well, the math is mathing. I understand.
The math ain't mathing.
But I understand.
Oh, it
This
is,
a different world. Yeah.
I love it. You are so inspirational. Thank you
you.
so much, Krista. Thank you. Punch.
Thank you for helping
Yeah.
me find my voice, though, because I did take some voice lessons from Renee at one point.
Your voice is beautiful. I mean,
no, that's not where I was going. I was just saying, thank you for helping me own my voice.
You're welcome. And, you know, sometimes it's a gift that you were born with, and I believe that is true for you. Your daddy was a preacher, and he was a singer, and who knows where you got it from. But, girl, you can sing. You got the whole package. You're incredible.
Thank you. Singing lessons aren't part of EmoZen, though, unless you come. We do the immersive meditations.
The immersive meditations. We've done a few immersive meditations where, you know, I'll sing, play piano, and Krista will be the voice. But sometimes you sing, you know, back and forth with me, and I think that is so cool. Like, we just are just badass, honestly.
It's interesting. I know this is going to sound a little deep, and people, if they don't know what, you know, haven't experienced that, they'll be like, wow, they're going deep. But it's literally like you emote through your voice what I say, and then you layer it and you double down on it.
I love you for that.
You know, it's
Just
so
like,
cool.
let's give him the whole vibe of it, right? Like, because with your voice just alone, it's everything. And I think it just adds a new element, adding the symphony to it, and it just gives you these tingly goosebumps listening to your meditations. They're so wonderful.
I'll tell you a secret. I'll be transparent about some of the things I've learned about myself and healing my own developmental trauma. I talk a lot. Hello. Yes, there's no brevity in my explanations.
And because you got something to say.
Well, I do, but also my voice comforts me. And I use my voice, I used it to comfort my children. I read to them. And but because I use it to comfort myself, sometimes when I'm talking in session, I have to remind myself, you need to stop talking now.
Shut up. I'm dead. No, honestly. And we're hard on ourselves, but I think God maybe had given that gift to you because you are so intelligent and so smart, and just knowing about emotion and all of that comes with it. So for you to be talking is just healing.
Thank you.
Anytime you be talking. So don't be telling yourself, shut up, Krista.
Well, no, but I mean.
But you mean in session when you're just like.
I mean, there's a time and place.
Right,
you know,
right. But I can't imagine how your words really are helping all of your clients and lifting them up. And I'm sure they need to hear what you have to say.
Well, thank you.
If the Lord put that in your head to come out your mouth, then that's what's happening.
And you know, I'm sure you know this too, because you're so good at improv things. When you'll be in the moment and someone will say, wait, say what you just said. And you're like,
what was that?
What did I just say?
Literally.
I don't know. I have no idea.
You had to catch me then. We passed it. I remember.
Heard you, Jason.
Okay, good.
I had that young adult dementia.
He said that as a precursor to that comment, probably.
Stinker, this one.
Yeah. Him, that guy.
Give me those cheeks.
Look at that. Look at that boy.
Look, I'm gonna get them. Oh, no,
way.
stop moving. Stop moving. Okay.
Okay.
That was a whole moment. I don't know what y'all
I got him. Look, I
after
got
that.
him little cheeks. Right there. Got him. Got it.
Okay.
His cheeks are just squishy. But anyways.
How cool is that lemon thing, though? Like, you can extrapolate that.
That is
out
really
everywhere.
random and weird that it's like you said that and then
Your body starts reacting to it, and there's no lemon.
yeah, like you said the lemon and it's like a pickle or a lemon or like with those airhead things. It's like you're like,
Yeah.
like it just seems so. I mean, it's like we said, that is actually really freaking deep. So if our viewers can listen to that and then think deeply on it, I mean, it really indulges in like life in general and happiness and
how your
pain.
body responds to what you think.
Right. And how you have the power of changing that. Yep.
And so that measuring of the vagal tone with biofeedback, that is like when you can sustain that, especially if you like are in the heat of the moment sometimes, learning to maintain that calm inside in the midst of a storm that's outside.
And then learning to do that. Some people, they don't even think about that. And then like you tell them, it's like, this is what you need to do. And they're like, I didn't even know I needed to do that or whatever. Right? I thought I had to live in turmoil for the rest of my life. I didn't know I could calm myself down.
We have so much more control over how we perceive ourselves
Than we even think.
than we have any idea.
I bet. And I believe in like just the speaking stuff into the universe and actually making, like, if you have a bad habit or something, it's all about breaking a habit, right? They say it takes like a month or 30 days or whatever. It probably takes more or less. Who knows?
Okay, but let's be more specific with that. Every day.
You got to
for
work on
that
this.
month.
Right. Not just one day a month.
You 30 days. You could just sit there and will it to happen. No.
Right. But imagine if you were just this really, and God bless you if this is you, but you just wake up and you're just like, well, shit crackers, I hate my life. And you're just like, I hate today, I hate tomorrow, I hate yesterday, I hate your face. You know what I mean? So for me, if someone's like that, which I feel like we're the exact opposite, we like just exude positivity, which is also overwhelming. Until we don't.
Most of the time.
Most of the time. Don't push us. But like if you just have that 30 days every day, you're trying to break a habit of just even a small thing, like thinking like, I'm not going to wake up and just be like, F today, right? Or whatever. Yeah. So, and I don't even know what I'm trying to, what I'm trying to say, where it's kind of like break that habit of maybe a different thinking
it's
cycle.
Called training your brain. Literally, EmoZen is akin to a mind gym. You got to work out and you actually are building neural pathways. And the more you practice not reacting the old way, the stronger those neural pathways become. And so they override the old ones. They become stronger than the old ones.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Someone
it makes sense. See, it's like, why aren't we taught this?
Absolutely. They don't tell you nothing in high school
or kindergarten
or anywhere.
Seriously.
They're like, come on, people, let us know.
There are schools out west that teach this kind of thing to kindergartners, and they'll go up to their teacher like there's a flip the lid concept, like it's a Dan Siegel hand model of the brain. So real quick, this is the brain facing that way. This is spine. The signals come up through here, and then here's the inner workings of the brain, like the amygdala, the thalamus, the hypothalamus.
I knew you were going to say amygdala. I love that word. Keep going.
Yeah, well,
say more.
They're in here, and when you're right at the edge of, okay, I really need to walk away right now. One more breath, and poof, and then pop, and you're off.
You popped.
Yeah, because we have to have this part of the brain in
control,
so that it communicates with the heart. Otherwise, the heart sends more information to the brain than the brain sends to the heart.
So it's not always on at first. You have to learn how to turn it on.
You have to learn to keep it on. That's where meditation comes into play, because there's research that shows that consistent meditation and that kind of alignment that I teach, it increases the size of the prefrontal cortex. The thicker your prefrontal cortex, the better you can be mindful and stay in the present moment and regulate your emotions.
And people just they go their whole lives without knowing these. It's crazy to me.
Well, I would not recommend learning it the way that I did.
The hard
we
way?
don't need to literally
get severely traumatized and then hopefully
and
not
go
for
live
them.
your whole life thinking that's normal. That's another thing that we do.
Girl, we right there in the same boat. And then just the way your light has kind of healed us both. I think that's so sweet. Just, I don't know. You're everything.
But it's reciprocity. So you're everything, Jay's everything.
You're a little sunshine.
Yeah. Well, somehow Jason and I have to figure out how we're related with that last name, Jolliffe.
Y'all
remember, I've got great aunts.
Jollies.
I got Jolly way back in my heritage.
I know y'all are brother and sister the way y'all go at each other.
Well, we
What?
don't even really
I hope
go
you
at
choke on that hamburger.
Only when she parks in front of the mailbox or in the grass.
Oh, but then I'm not even arguing with you. I'm like, tell that neighbor to come over here. We need
Harold.
I don't want that smoke.
Harold.
I'm just kidding. It's like, don't make me move my car because somebody's a little neurotic.
It took us a minute to get there, but now we know we don't park.
And he's wonderful.
Stupid
I'm just
mailbox.
saying there were some neurotic parking habits that Jason would be like, Krista.
I'd be like,
how many times have I told you this?
For your own good.
I love it. So, okay. I have to pee, so we're gonna end it.
Let's wrap
I know
this baby
that's
up.
awkward, but I know I'm getting wiggly.
EmoZen.life.
EmoZen.life.
Yes.
And y'all make sure you follow Krista on.
Send her an email. Tell her you saw her on In the Loop.
Yeah. And make sure you follow everything in the future. We have big plans for EmoZen in the future, and she's going to get some really cool stuff. And you can keep an eye on the website, her Facebook, give her a like, and Instagram. You're on all things EmoZen.
It's at the bottom of the website there.
Of my website,
Yep,
There it is.
EmoZen or Krista Anderson. You can type in either of those two and you'll be able to find him. Also, I really encourage y'all to download the Insight Timer app and you can search either EmoZen or Krista Anderson and you will see some of our many meditations that are on there and they're so beautiful. And Jason kind of helped us get that out there.
Thank you, Jason.
With a little recording software. We did some singing, playing, and Chris's beautiful speaking meditation voice guiding you in some really calming meditations. And I think they're so sweet.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me, guys. I always love hanging out and chatting.
Long overdue.
Yeah.
You are the best. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you.
Cheers, Krista Anderson. EmoZen.life. Make sure you follow her and live your life. Get a little emotional zen in your life. If you need a family therapist, she is quite booked out, but she, find her on her website and send her an email and she will get back to you.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Helping people all around, every day, all around. Damn angel.
Well, this time next week, we will have just celebrated our birthdays. We just need to close out with that.
Oh, boy.
Absolutely. Aries are hilarious. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday, Krista Anderson. Happy birthday, Levi Pearson. And happy birthday, Janet Hellman. Yes.
Happy birthday, Renée Merrifield.
Thank you. We are so excited. And thank you to all of our viewers and all of our sponsors. ABC, we love you. Mandra D on Solana 65th. And Jason.
Mystic Images.
And Indie Garage. We have so many great sponsors and the District Tab, of
Medical
course.
Mutts event coming up. We're going to have one of them as a representative from Medical Mutts on the show in a couple weeks.
Oh, cute little puppy.
Cute little puppy.
That's my favorite voiceover I did. Cute little puppies.
Upon my direction.
Yes. Cheers, y'all. Social.
Cheers.
Hope y'all had a great St. Patrick's Day. And
cheers.
Cheers to our birthday.
okay. Clink.
Oh, there we go.
Clink.
That is so cute. Okay, we missed it. It's fine.
Jason
Yeah, we were there.
Wait,
there.
We were all there. Okay.
Stop moving!
Well,
Stop moving! Stay right there.
I'm here. I'm here. Oh,
sorry.
Oh, there it finally came into focus.
Oh, there it is. The Capricorn.
Where's my hand?
There it is. Look at the Capricorn.
There it is.
Yeah.
Little constellation.
Little Easter egg for the people that stayed to the end. All one of you. Wait, where's it at? I want to find a black. There we go. Catch the light.
Happy birthday, babies, and we will see you guys next time. Thank you, Krista Anderson.
Thank you.
Love you.
Love you
Watch
too.
a totally different episode this Saturday. Bye.
On ABC at midnight. Bye. Live stream Thursday at 7, Saturday at midnight on ABC, and 24/7 inside Indianapolis hotels.